uneducated.
Yeah, you're uneducated body. So,
Girl, you uneducated about life, period. I would tread lightly
it's
with
just
you.
funny how she's commenting about it and she don't know and it's sitting there.
Girl,
And
I know there is only one God.
our foremothers called our forefathers Lord.
Girl,
So,
what Bible that was
but
in?
the King James Bible.
Girl, I ain't never.
Well, they did back in the day call
Mm-hmm.
Lord and Lady such and such. That's all
But
I know of it.
we're talking about Genesis, and
Oh,
we're talking about the
look,
Bible where he said that he is a
back to my
jealous God,
rice.
and there's no and there is no God before him. That's what we're talking about. We're not talking about the forefathers and the people in the igloos and the empires. We're talking about the Bible.
Okay, I'm about to actually pull this up, and I have other stuff to do.
Oh,
But
girl. So she's googling it.
you can. Do you have a Bible near
I
you?
sure do.
Hmm.
Okay. Well, you can turn your Bible into First Peter 3:6. Let me know when you're there.
Girl, I would never play with
Okay.
you and God.
Well, it says even as Sarah obeyed Abraham,
Yes, she's using
calling
Google.
him Lord.
But
Even as
wait,
Sarah obeyed Abraham, calling him Lord, whose daughters ye are, as long as you do well and are not afraid with any amazement. So our
Girl,
foremothers,
that does not
okay,
say
wait a minute. Little
anything.
dirt. I want to ask you this one question. You said you do what you want. You follow the Bible so explicitly when it's convenient. But you literally, you said it was okay with your husband and all that. Put your personal business on blast. That is not godly.
that's your opinion.
No,
But
that's
I
not an
came here.
opinion. That's not
Oh
an
God.
opinion.
But it's okay if my husband allows it because it's what we do in our household. But as
So
far
Exactly.
then
as
don't preach the Bible then. If you're not gonna
Hypocritical.
go by it,
so,
don't
It's
preach it.
hypocritical.
but no, that's not why I came up here. She said that our
Okay, it
foremother never called him
go
Lord, and that's not true. It's a part of our
No, what
Israelite
I
culture.
said was you cannot call your
ahead,
husband
because I
God or
cannot.
Lord, is what I said. What
And I
I
said
said
that we
was,
could, and I gave you scripture that it's a part of our
girl,
Israelite
that
culture.
scripture didn't say anything about calling your husband God or Lord.
No, I'm looking
What?
at no, it doesn't say that.
Listen, you
Okay.
cannot come over here and try
And
to
it's in
flip the
Genesis
scripture.
18:2 too. So you know.
Girl,
So our women
Mm-mm.
called our husbands Lord in the Bible. That was my point. And
girl,
you
let
said
me
it
tell you
wasn't in
something.
there.
You need to get your life together
And you said it
and get
wasn't
it
in there. So
together
you don't
quickly
read. So you don't
because
read. Goodbye. I said
girl,
what I
you
said.
don't know how to spell or read. You don't know how to complete a complete sentence. You don't know how to do anything correctly. But screw a man. And you can't even do that correctly. Okay?
Logos. See, you be trying with her. At this point, that's Ty daughter and that's your niece. Okay? You be trying with her. But she
No,
is just
I'm just trying
not.
to show her how she's
Oh,
contradictory. But I'm not gonna argue the word with her because you're not supposed to.
right.
Right.
And let's be
It,
clear, she don't even own a Bible. Like, girl, please, telling somebody who can read and who
it was her
can't.
calling me ignorant that got me hot.
Can't even spell ignorant. She ignorant, illiterate, and uneducated.
Wait a
Child,
minute.
please. That's crazy to me. You over there Googling random stuff. Girl, get a
Go sit up
Bible.
over Go sit up over there
In
and take
real
a
life.
cash app card to a dealership trying to buy a car
I'm
for
here.
$500 down with a 200 credit score. Girl,
Right.
get your ignorant tail
Telling
somewhere and sit
telling her
down.
supporters, all y'all gotta do is send your information over. That's all you gotta do is send your information. Girl, you a booger, you a bird.
But I'm not gonna
Girl,
never argue that Bible. You
This the
think
same.
and interpret the way you want to think
that's
and
why I kept
interpret.
Right.
telling her I'm not finna play with
Mm-mm,
her and
baby.
God. You
Mm-mm.
Right.
heard me tell her I'm not finna play with her and God. I'm not even finna grab a Bible. I'm not
Mm-mm.
finna go with you back and forth like that because you
Right.
know that you just Googled something and put your own words in it because you know that in that Bible it says that no gods come before him. He is a jealous
And
God.
what's third?
It's not
What?
a whole demon.
This is back in the days where they had kings, queens, lords, bishops,
That's
Right.
different. Those are
knights.
yeah,
But
those
this
are
is what happened
patriarchs.
when you are a middle school dropout with a elementary education. This is how you interpret things. This is your comprehension level. This is
And
ridiculous.
now we're live.
Running
And I'm
around here
back.
arguing.
She came up out
Right.
that window. She came up out that window quick when we called her some hypocrites, didn't it? Fell
And
up
this is
out
That
that.
is
right.
hypocritical.
She's the
I don't think
biggest
she get
hypocrite
it.
of them all.
She
And
don't
talking
get
about
it.
my husband allows it. Well, he just as fake as the Israelite is you. And I guarantee that's a lie. I guarantee Thomas ain't with that shit. Thomas probably don't even know the depth of the disrespect, to be honest. But I guarantee if he did, he wouldn't be with that. So girl,
I
shut
just
up.
can't believe he's still sitting by letting all this foolery go on. I don't believe
I'm
that.
telling you, he's gonna
Not as no
gag
man,
her.
Girl.
not no real man, not no for real one that's walking this earth. Not no for
Right.
real one finna allow this.
A
Nah.
40-year-old man.
Girl,
He's
what are you
gonna gag
doing?
her.
Hang that
He
phone
gonna
up.
gag her.
I don't
He's
even
gonna
call
gag
my
her.
sister. I don't even call my mother when I have a spit or a spat with my husband.
Right, it's
Crazy as
You
hell.
wrong.
wanna know
You're not
why?
supposed to do it.
Let
Period.
You
alone
wanna
come
know
to social
why?
media. I'm the biggest troll of them all. One thing a motherfucker on this app ain't never ever seen me do is use my family for content.
You
That's
want to know
not
why they
going
say
down.
that? Because your sister and them will start hating him, and everybody in the family will want to kill him when he comes to that barbecue, and you be done
Okay.
forgave him,
We
and you
done
standing
made
over
up.
there holding his hand, and
Right.
y'all
So,
twisted back and forth.
like if we was back in, we'll just say Queen Mary of Scots, you would be Lady of Lord of Dirt, and you
Right,
is Lady from Lord of Candy. You
right.
understand what I'm saying?
Right.
Girl, stop it.
Like over
Stop
there
it.
in England,
Well
it's
used.
still like that now.
Well used, raggedy.
Yeah, I
Girl,
would cam up, but I'm a
cut it
troll.
out.
I have one over there.
Cut it out.
She's ridiculous. And I wish she stopped with that narrative with girls I don't like. Girl, no, you don't like yourself and you're jealous of me because that life that you're pretending to live, we really live that life. We really live in peace, honey. We have
And
our
don't
children. We living
and
in peace
don't
with
have
our children.
I remember when Diva made me bring
Honey.
my ring back out because, baby, nothing you got on your body could
ever.
ever.
Okay. First of all, nobody wants to be slim sloppy. Okay, that's
Girl,
number one. Real men like something to smack, grab. They want something to okay. Real men,
shut your little bitty
Definitely a
self up.
dazzle dazzle.
Shut it up, Candy.
you know I used to be
She's
a
so
big girl.
tiny.
You
Girl,
know I used
shut
to be
up.
a
That
big girl
wasn't
before I
big. That
got
wasn't
small.
big. Shut up. Shut up. Hush.
Look, I don't think you seen. I'm gonna
I
have to show you
did.
my pictures.
That
Um,
wasn't big. Girl, hush.
it was
That was
big. I'm
thick.
only 5
That was
feet.
thick. That was thick.
300 pounds. I'm only 5 feet tall.
Oh my God, I couldn't imagine.
Yep, I was 287.
Mm,
Let me
yeah, I
go
was a
on and
big
get up
girl
because
like
my
that
baby's
too.
starting to get crazy. But I'm so glad that I finally got to tell her one. She need to stop playing with God and stop playing with us grown women that do grown women things, and we don't get on the app to do those grown women things. You know, we are supposed
Okay.
to support each other. Listen, Muriel had a stupid support system when she got on this app. She had everybody under her fingernails. She was getting
Yep.
cash apps, those kids was getting taken care of. She had Striker. Striker is the biggest person on the app when it comes to gifting and trolling. I mean, gifting and sending
She had
beans
them
and
buying
money.
Christmas gifts, even though she claimed to be an
Yes.
Israelite.
Journey bought her a phone. Like everybody was pitch. Tommy K sent her $150. She like, come on, man. Like you
That's
had
why I
it
keep
in the
representing
crosshairs.
for each because she really, really needs this car. I can't
Right.
express it enough. But
And you know, I got
that
into it with somebody on Ganja about Ish also. You know,
oh God,
we're not gonna ever compare Mural to Ish. Because for
No.
one, she has her kids, she has a husband, she has a support system. If I had all of that, okay, and I asked
right
for
here,
help,
it's right here,
it's
Tony
being a
Fox.
single mama, you are supposed to pour that into me or send me resources to help me because guess what? You didn't even have all that going on and they still poured love into you. They still helped you with your 7 kids. You had a
Right.
man because you said each got a man there. You had a man there that was not your husband. You had Patrick there buying you weed and buying you liquor. We're gonna
Right.
talk about it. You had a whole demon lifestyle going over there, and you still had it made. Each deserves that.
Hmm.
Right.
But let me
So
just get back. I told you. I mean, I ain't surprised.
yeah,
But
because
this is the thing. I just want to say that's why it's important for you all to watch those time period movies or
right,
Hmm.
read the books.
right,
Yes, my Lord.
Hmm.
It was in that sense, not my Lord, like that.
right,
No, no, it's like
Right.
being like the highest knight of the court of the
yeah,
kingdom's court or something like that. Do that make
Right.
sense?
it
Yes.
does.
It makes sense to
Because
us
even one
because
of the
we didn't drop out of
Kardashians,
middle
her
school.
boyfriend, he was knighted and his name was Lord whatever. What was
We're
his
not
name?
ignorant.
Right.
I
And
mean,
y'all
Queen,
need
you
to
got Queen Elizabeth.
understand, if you was uh a knight or whatever, part of the court, you could have had some thrown in that Bible if you had enough money.
Right.
Right.
Period.
Just like once upon a time, if you had that paper, you can claim to be an Indian. What they call them $5 Indians.
Yep.
Yeah, yeah. The white man claiming to be a native is it's not foreign, Muriel.
Right? Excuse me. And your excellency. And like hey, my sister-in-law, bless her heart and soul, up in court, your majesty, to the
Okay,
judge.
Diva.
Your majesty, I'm just saying.
You got the Princess Dianas. You got the Queen Elizabeth. You got the you got the Dukes. You got the. That's what we're talking about. That's what you're talking
Yeah.
about. Don't come up here trying to confuse us. We're
Yeah.
not confused. Talking about ignorant, girl. I will slay you. But you know what? Let me go because I
They was
appreciate y'all
literally
sharing.
lords of whatever kingdom at the time.
Right.
Stop it.
And
Mm,
he's not
So
that. He's
mm.
not
she
even that.
so she's claiming that her husband is okay with her discussing their business.
That's what she said.
Let's not forget the Duke and Duchess.
That's
We
what I
got
just said.
them in the courts too, baby.
Cause remember, the son just walked away and said that they wasn't gonna kill his wife like they killed his mama. Um, Princess Diana's son. He just walked away from that whole situation
But
because
his
they said that
black
he
wife,
loved his wife.
baby,
Yeah, he loved his
Okay.
wife, so he walked away from that, the sacrifice. But she don't know nothing about that with her ignorant ass. If she ever,
No.
pure love.
She'll
What
sit
nigga
there and
you
eat.
know gonna
She'll sit
do
there
it?
and eat in front of her
I ain't
kids
finna
while they
drop
look
my
on.
prince hood for you, girl.
we
Just
talking
like,
about the money, the royalties,
That's
the
love, okay?
man. But you
I
know
need to
who helped
stop.
them?
Forgive me, y'all.
Listen, y'all know who helped them? Tyler Perry helped them escape.
Yep, he put
Did
them
y'all know
up
that?
for about
Yeah, I heard
6 months. Cause they
Yes.
was the paparazzi was after their ass. Hell
Yep.
yeah,
Tyler
he
Perry had
did.
hired them
And
security and
he is
everything.
their son's
Yep.
godfather. Yes, he is.
Yep.
I'm about to say
Yep.
he did it for a free of charge.
Yep. I love it.
But I
But
Yeah.
thought
she couldn't
for
have.
sure that the daddy was gonna put him back in succession after he became king. Now is he gonna do that? What y'all think? I know y'all don't care. We're not part of the monarchy. We don't give a fuck. I know. I'm just
I
asking. What
I,
do y'all
I
think?
don't I don't know. I'm kind of iffy about it because I don't think he wants to go as long as his wife is in danger.
Yeah.
Mm,
As
yeah.
long as his wife is in danger, I don't think he wants any part of it. He's just that
Now what are we talking
strong
about,
about
Tristan? We can't always talk about Meryl's. Okay,
it.
As
we're
long as
talking
her,
about
She the
as
one
long as
Meryl's,
she
but
came in
not
here
in
and
knows
this
opened
she's
up the
always
sense.
realm.
gonna be in danger.
She came in here and opened up the realm. So we're gonna talk about it.
Well, he will
But
never be king because he got
no.
because the other one, not
His
Harry,
brother.
but the other one, he got two sons. He will never be his two sons come before him,
Right, right.
Right.
and his daughter will be before him. He will
They
never
was
be
there when
king.
the queen passed away. They came to the funeral and all. But I think
Hmm.
that was his
Thank
choice.
y'all.
I don't think that he wants to deal with that. He really loved his mother.
Hmm.
Like really,
Yeah.
really okay.
And he
So I
was
think that
always
really,
pretty wild.
yeah.
Again, another
Hmm.
weird ass Virgo. He just
Right,
weird, baby, weird.
right.
Yeah, Virgo
And he
men
wasn't going.
definitely.
Tristan said, "What's the name of this show? This real life, Tristan."
I can't with Tristan.
Tristan, are you serious? That's why I say, y'all, it is really, 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 really important. Y'all have got to watch because that's where a lot of history, a lot of
Yeah,
traditions and stuff come from. And y'all be
yeah,
holding on so dear heartedly to all this stuff that your parents and grandparents had told you because they didn't know any better. They don't
yeah.
have the resources that we have now to look this stuff up. They do not have that. And y'all need to take it. What is your take on Virgo? Virgo men are the bachelors of the zodiac. And usually, if they settle down, most likely it's going to be with an Aquarius woman, or they always
And
get
what
with a
y'all?
fire sign woman that they really can't control. And then they be
The
regretful for the rest of their life and bitter.
the prince and princess Tristan, he helped hide them from the Queen of England. I mean the Queen, yeah, the Queen of England, Queen Elizabeth. Before she passed, they went on
Hmm.
the run. He said that he felt like somebody was going to hurt his wife like they did his mother, Princess Diana.
And they
So
was,
yeah, yeah.
in
But
my
she
Tristan
you
voice, and was. Here my
but
other historian.
I'm gonna
What's
go.
up,
Let me
baby doll?
baby. You guys.
And my goddamn phone been froze for like a fucking hour. I started to throw this bitch at the wall.
But I'm telling y'all, I really encourage y'all to do that. I really, really, really encourage you to do that. If you haven't, the show Rain is really, really good. It's on Netflix. Actual facts within it. And it will give you just a better understanding with where a lot of these traditions and all that stuff come from. I mean, it's really important. So Muriel came us ass over here. Muriel's raggedy ass came her ass over here just to read
Miss
First
Raggedy
Peter
bitch.
3. You stupid. First Peter 3:6 saying Sarah obeyed Abraham, calling him Lord. Okay, what they meant back then because she was Lady Sarah Abraham and he was Abraham, Lord Abraham. It's not like the Lord. That's not what they mean. That's
He
like
was
saying
Abraham
Your
Lincoln.
Excellency.
She probably think he was Abraham Lincoln. Retarded
Girl.
bitch.
But I do follow most of it. You know what I'm saying? I'm pulled back on my Kojic teaching, especially after seeing our regional bishop at Andrew Caldwell's birthday party. I'm still stuck. This is literally the St. Louis bishop of the Kojic Church at Andrew Caldwell, I am delivered, his birthday party.
Well, he shouldn't have been eating shit because he looked like he really fit in that suit.
So I pulled back from that a lot, but I knew no one thing for sure and two things for certain. I'm not gonna argue the word with you. So I just let her come up here and thought she dropped mic. You ain't dropping no mic on me. Well, on little dirt, because I was barely talking. You ain't dropping nothing on neither one of
Damn, I
us.
missed all that. Damn.
She finally come up, voice shaky. Girl, get down. Get down. You ain't ready. I'm surprised you came up. You ain't ready. Yeah, thought
That shit
she ate it up. Girl, cut it out.
bad. For all telling all that man's
Yeah, she
business.
was
That's why
scared, little dirt. Her voice was shaking. But hey, I'm just looking and laughing, girl. I ain't got no energy for you, boo. Nope.
and don't want to talk to him. Who give a fuck because he's sitting next to her? The bitch, he already got you said yes sir, no sir. That's what you mad about.
You drove, Meryl.
I want to talk to some happy married women. Well, bitch, your wife ain't even happily married, so you can't tell me
I want
anything.
to talk to some happily married couples. Where they at? Nigga, please. That red pill, blue pill shit. But yeah, like I'm telling them, y'all better learn, boy. Cause that monarchy, that's where a lot of this rhetoric that y'all keeping alive out here come from? Because I ain't even ain't gonna ask you to read a book. I wouldn't dare. So, but it is plenty of movies full of information. I promise. What time is it? Shoot. And with that being said, y'all know what time it is for you, girl. So I haven't been on here quite a while, and I appreciate y'all